Kelpieone here on Stainedglasscuts. My last video, Pentagon Magic, is a great lead into this one. In it, I showed you some interesting designs based on patterns derived from simple pentagons that lend themselves well to copper foiling. In this video, I'll be showing you how pentagons can be fused to produce a unique sunflower or a wreath. These designs exploit two different properties. The first of light, and how the mixing of two different colors produces a third color, and the second of liquid, how the surface energy of glass, when liquefied, causes it to bead. For the record, I used a 5-inch microwave kiln. Here's an example of the pieces I used for the sunflowers. 10 11/16 of an inch on a side pentagons, 10 smaller pentagons that are 9/16 of an inch on a side and have two extended sides to create a star point, and a decagon of the same color, which is 11/16 of an inch on a side. I've chosen these dimensions to max out the capacity of my 5-inch kiln. You can go as small or as large as you like. But first, I'm going to take you quickly through what I learned as I worked on this design. In my first attempt, I used a clear decagon. I got a nice color combination with the blue and the yellow making green, and a nice petal effect, but I wasn't happy with the clear spot in the middle. So I tried some variations. But wasn't particularly happy with any of these results. That's when I hit upon using the same color for the decagon. The amount of heat definitely determines the petal length. For fun, I took this sunflower to a full fuse and ended up with a rounded decagon. And in this sunflower, I used less heat and ended up with some nice detail in the center. So playing with the heat alters your design elements. This design mixes two different colors. I used my light box to get an idea of what the combinations will look like on firing. Darker colors do tend to overwhelm the lighter ones. As you can see in this one, where the yellow is pretty much taken out by the red. So I often put the darker ones on the inside. Here's our sunflower design laid out and ready for the kiln. And here it is finished. Now for the wreaths. One of my sons saw the sunflower and thought it would be cool if there was no center. Thanks, son. Challenge on. Started with the same 10 11/16 of an inch on the side pentagons. I also made 10 smaller pentagons that were 9/16 of an inch on a side. This created two circles, if you will, one slightly smaller than the other. Then, placing the smaller circle on top of the larger one, with the smaller pentagons oriented to cover the contact areas between the larger pentagons, I'm off to the kiln. And there you have it, a wreath. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Cheers.